American dream.
This is not the American dream.
Wow.
But my question is...
That I worked for, I paid my home to be in peace, and look at this.
If you're dissatisfied...
You guys are going to be coming like all the time and stuff like that. Every time you get a phone call for someone saying he's abusing his kid, and then you guys open a case and build the case and come out and keep coming out here.
So they want you to stay outside right now?
What do you mean? I can go in my home.
Go inside your home.
What are you talking about? Why do you want to...
On March 18th, 2025, a man's home in Leona Valley was stormed by deputies and Department of Children and Family Services (DCFS) workers, claiming they had a warrant to speak with his son, Liam. According to the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause. Yet, the man alleges the deputies broke his gate to enter his property, raising questions about whether this force was justified or excessive. He expresses shock, noting they didn't even attempt a peaceful resolution first, despite their claim of prior calls he disputes ever receiving. This breach of his sanctuary, under the guise of a vaguely explained investigative warrant, sets the stage for a troubling encounter where the line between lawful duty and overreach blurs.
I'm just in my baby's class online.
Is Liam here?
Yeah, this is his class.
Okay, give us a minute. We need to just talk to him, okay?
Yeah, so...
DCFS is here. They have a warrant. I'll give you a copy of the warrant.
What's your name?
Sir, do you mind if we check you? Make sure you have no weapons on you, please?
Yeah, I do mind. I don't want you to check me. Well, what's your name and personnel number?
Okay, I'm going to do a pat-down on you, okay?
We have to search
because it's protocol.
You can hold your phone if you want.
But why are you...
I'm Deputy Carrillo, 634-995.
But I have to get checked like this?
Hey,
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
So what's your... No, I didn't...
Deputy Carrillo,
Is Liam the only other person
634-995.
And what's your name and personnel number? Martinez.
66465.
And sir, what's your name and personnel number, sir?
John.
Amis.
478-092. Miss O'Shea, did you copy?
Okay. Where's your search warrant?
She's grabbing her now.
She's grabbing it right now.
What's the reason you guys were looking in this car?
Make sure there's nobody in there.
Well, you don't. Yeah, you don't have to.
Don't have to what? I'd love to answer any questions.
No, I'm not. What's your name and personnel number?
My name is Chad Gidisham, 659-050.
Okay. It's a lot of you guys.
Well, we didn't know how you were going to respond to us. That's all.
You don't know. So, no, I don't.
So they had to go the warrant route. Okay? This is all just to talk to Liam and make sure that he's okay.
But you guys patted me down. Wow.
A month ago. Yeah. Okay.
You're supposed to have your phone recorded. Okay. Well, I will then.
As the man stood on his own property, deputies insisted on patting him down for weapons, despite his clear objection and lack of threatening behavior. The Supreme Court in Terry v. Ohio, 1968, permits a limited search for weapons only if officers have reasonable suspicion that a person is armed and dangerous, stating, "The officer need not be absolutely certain that the individual is armed. The issue is whether a reasonably prudent man in the circumstances would be warranted in the belief that his safety or that of others was in danger." Here, the man was simply in his home, mid-conversation about his son's online class, yet faced a full squad of officers who admitted they didn't know how he'd react. Hardly a basis for reasonable suspicion. The overwhelming presence of 5 deputies crowding him and blocking his movement amplifies a sense of being treated like a criminal rather than a concerned parent, suggesting an abuse of power masked as protocol.
Do you have questions?
The social workers are on.
I'm surprised this is the American dream, but anyway. Wow. You guys are all on my property like this, and this is... We
have a warrant.
Wow. So did you guys break the gate or something?
Yes.
Wow. You could have... Okay.
We could have what?
I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say.
I believe we've made several contacts. We called you several times, so did DCFS.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow.
You have 5.
Wow.
Yeah. What other questions do you have?
What's your name, sir, and your personnel number?
Deputy Davis, 7119.
Okay.
What other questions do you have? I'm here to answer any questions that you have. You don't have any questions? I'm not asking for statements. I'm just wanting to know. Do you have questions?
No, we don't.
Right now, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know. So.
Okay. As soon as the social workers get here, they'll need to talk to Liam. And the warrant says privately.
Privately.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I don't give consent to that, but
You don't have to get consent.
I don't have to
We
do.
have a warrant. The judge signed off on it.
Wow. Okay. So you said you came up because you didn't know how I was going to respond, but this is enough people to really do some real damage.
Oh my God, it looks like
Look at this, like you guys are coming for like, you know, Saddam Hussein or something. I don't know, but it's anyway. We don't speak like that because I like, you know, it's for the lawyers. Wow.
Good morning.
Hi, so I'm Jennifer with the Department of Children and Family Services. This is my colleague Crystal. I can also offer to advise you guys we do have an investigative search warrant to check in with Liam and see how
He's saying.
Well, you know, I want to say something that people are going to use you guys as a weapon because they don't like us, and that's what they're doing exactly. And then you guys are just going to end up getting another call probably a month later, probably a couple weeks later. You know how it goes. This is not right. So that's all I can say. I mean, you guys are used as a weapon because people around here don't like us. You guys know me, you know, and I know you, you know. So I mean, you're just a weapon, and there's nothing going on. There's really things going on, but you guys do this all the time. So no, but that's. We're not lawyer, you know, but the thing is, it's like you guys are just being used as a weapon. So, you know that. But anyhow, it's happening now. You know, people don't like us in this neighborhood. We're not liked, you know, and you know, I've tried to reach out, but you know, nothing gets done. We're not liked out here because of how we look. So,
He's in a homeline school.
so you guys are going to be coming like all the time and stuff like that. Every time you get a phone call for someone saying he's abusing his kid, and then you guys open a case and build the case and keep coming out here.
So they want you to stay outside right now?
What do you mean? I can go in my home.
Go inside your home.
What are you talking about? Why do you want to?
Contact with Liam.
Yes, sir.
Wow, this is awful.
What was your name, sir? I'm just a little late to the party. What was your name?
No, I don't. I'm not going to tell you my name because you guys already know.
Do you want to take a seat right here?
No, I don't.
Okay.
And if we don't get permission. Okay. Ma'am, do you want to come in here too? Yes. Let me close the door. Can you step up first, please?
But you can't close that though.
Sir, like they explained to you, the warrant itself says the conversation has to take place in private.
But what is
So
it?
you don't have
Is that your?
to be present for the conversation, listening on the conversation like.
But this is not right. I mean, you guys are trying to like
We're not trying to do anything.
take our kid or something.
No, we're not trying to do
I mean, that's why you want to talk like that, and
Nothing's going on.
this is not right.
You need to have an opportunity to speak with your son privately. That's it.
Yeah, but that's
Mr. Khalid, that's all we asked. That's all we ask.
you're not asking, you're forcing. You know.
But we have asked. And even when Deputy Steffes came out here, he couldn't even get you and Liam separate so he could talk to Liam. That's part of the issue. Okay, that's all.
This is my child here, and you guys are. This
You're
is not
absolutely
right.
right.
Wow.
It's your child. Liam is your child. We're not trying to do anything. We're not trying to do anything to take that away from you. Believe me. I am. You may disagree with me, but I am more on your side than you think.
I mean, these people can say whatever they want, or I don't know. I mean, you have a lot of corruption in your system, right?
We do.
Yeah,
There is
so-
corruption. However, there's corruption in every system.
I mean, you guys are
At the
standing
same
so
time-
close, like blocking me in, like you're ready to kill me or take me down. But I mean, you're still so close in my wow, like but we're criminals or something. Wow,
Dave, just come on this side.
this is crazy.
We're in your house. And
You're in my home, yeah. I mean,
we have a warrant. That's the reason why. That's the only authority that gives us to be here. That's it.
But this is you guys want to build a case, talk to my kid, and depending on what he says, she's gonna.
We don't want to build a
This
case.
is wrong,
If
man.
anything, she wants to close the case.
Yeah.
That's all she wants to do is close it. All she wanted to do is have an opportunity to speak with Liam. That's it.
You're talking
Nothing
to my.
more. And then,
Where does it say in this warrant that she could talk to him without without me being there, and just close the door in my house like we're like zoo animals that you guys just come in here and where can you show me where it says that she can talk to my son
part of the
without me?
investigative warrant.
And where does it say that?
That's part of the investigative warrant.
Wow.
It's not specified. It's part of the warrant. Everyone gets spoken to independently, individually.
This is America. You see what I mean? This is the United States. This would never happen in any other country except here like this, you know?
I believe in other countries you
No.
have less rights.
No, that's not true. I've been to other countries.
Russia.
I'm not talking about those
Afghanistan.
places. I've been to other countries though, and
So have I.
I see what you're saying, but I mean, I've never. This would have never
Out
happened.
there, you would not have it. You wouldn't even have the right that we have right now. I'm giving you so many privileges at this point. I understand you don't think that I'm giving you some leverage. You have a lot of leverage, but at the same time, we do have a warrant, and all we're asking for is cooperation, and that's all DCFS asks for. And I know people probably don't like you, like you say. They probably don't.
They don't,
You know,
because of how we look, and just if you don't look like the people out here, that's how it is.
It's not based on how you look.
And the politics, personal biases,
It's not about personal biases.
Well, you could say that, but
I don't even know who you are.
I'm sure you do know who I am. I've called a lot of times for people violating my property and coming here, and there's a lot.
I don't.
Yeah, we have to go through that every time out here. I'm sure you guys know, but you could admit it. You don't have to admit it.
No
But
lie.
I mean, the kind of people out here, and I'm letting you know that we get discriminated. We don't even have our calls answered when people break onto my property all the time. You guys don't come out here.
Those kind of people.
Okay, so I'm sure you're intelligent enough to know that. I don't.
Well, I'm intelligent enough to know that when you say those kind of people, that sounds just as racist as what you're trying to say.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just one little guy here in Leona Valley.
Among several. This is a community.
I mean, I've been told so many things here since we've been living here. We're not welcome here. Go back to Mexico. Very, very prejudiced.
I'm not aware of any of it.
Of course, because they never wanted to be aware of it. I called you guys many times. You guys never come out and help. Ever. You just, yeah.
The deputies and DCFS workers then demanded to speak with Liam privately, shutting the man out of his own home and refusing him the ability to monitor the conversation. Under California Family Code Section 3010, the mother and father are equally entitled to the custody of the child, implying a fundamental right to oversee a minor's interactions, especially in one's own residence, unless a court explicitly overrides it. The man repeatedly asserts, "This is my child," yet the warrant's vague authority overrides his consent, leaving him powerless as strangers interrogate his son behind closed doors. His fear that this is a step toward building a case against him, fueled by neighbors' alleged prejudice, highlights a system where anonymous tips can weaponize authorities against families, stripping parents of their natural protective role.
This definitely is really horrible that you guys can come and do this to us like this, and we're not doing anything. But this is America. I told you, this is America. This is how this does not happen, and even in Mexico. I mean, this does not happen in Guatemala, Central America. I've never seen it, and I know all about
If
it.
you're unhappy here, then why do you stay?
Wow.
That's the case.
Such a great question.
Yeah, I mean, honest. That's my honest question. Why?
I mean, is this the American dream? You guys come up here and do this to my kid, and with these people, you strangers, you just come in my home. This is the American dream.
This is not the American dream.
Wow.
But my question is,
That I work for, I pay my home
if
to
you're
be in peace, and look at
If
this.
you're dissatisfied with this, why stay? I don't understand. If you're happy with where you're at, then you're happy. Yes or no? And if you're dissatisfied,
Well, all the native people, they're all happy. I guess where are they? I mean, so, I don't know.
what?
You guys were down there, you looked at all the guard shack and everything, you guys saw everything, you probably didn't agree with it. So that's why you guys just broke in, I guess. Wow.
I can open the garage if you guys want.
That's fine. The main focus was to talk to Liam. We didn't want to pass anything that we couldn't see inside. No, somebody could pop out on us. That's all.
And this is going to happen all the time. You guys are going to keep getting warrants because they don't like us. They're going to keep calling. And
I would prefer it to never happen again.
but you know that they use you guys as a weapon. So this is how it works.
You should read that. It says that the judge allowed us to force entry in here. You understand that we did everything we could to make it as easy as possible. If it was something that I was
man.
really that concerned with, we would have just forced entry and came in.
But you did. You said you broke the gate,
We
right?
broke the gate,
Wow.
but we did not force entry into your house. We made announcements. We asked for you. We asked for your cooperation. Come out. Like I said, as much as you don't think is true, I'm on your side. I'm here for you.
You're on my side, but you guys have a lot of people ready to, like, you didn't know how I was, you said you didn't know how I was going to act, and you were ready to probably kill me, basically, or something.
No.
Well, look at this. I mean, my God, look.
That's not how it is.
You close the window, and you don't want us to hear the conversation part. Wow. So if I open my own window, are you going to arrest me?
No, we're just closing it again.
Yo, just really? Wow. Because I want to, my kid is in there.
You don't have the right. You don't want
Oh, wow. So you'll close it again. Wow, this is the rights we have in our own home in the United States. Wow.
Well, the same right that you're saying that you have is the same right that Liam has. He also has a right to privacy.
Oh, wow. He's a minor. He's my kid.
Yes.
You know? What do you mean like that? Wow. With strangers, I mean. And nothing's even going on, but this is what they... Wow.
You seem to understand where we're coming from.
Yeah, I understand.
And you don't seem to understand where we're coming from. And like I said several times, and like there's been, all we needed was a phone call, an answer, an opportunity. They would have gladly met with you somewhere else, even off your property.
And they're allowed to touch my kid,
They
too?
need to check him. They need to evaluate him. They need to make sure that he doesn't have any injuries. Okay?
No, that's...
All right, watch behind you.
You love him.
I know you do. It's quite evident that you love him. All good? Okay. All right.
Can you finish the work? Thank you.
So what's going to happen from here?
That's DCFS. For us, we're done.
But what's going to happen now? What do you guys...
I don't I don't give permission to be recorded. Huh? I said I don't give permission, sir, to be recorded.
But you're recording me
I'm not
in my home.
I'm not recording you.
But you're in my home, so of course I have to. So you're not. She's saying you don't give permission to me to record, but you're in my home. I just want to know what's going to happen at this case. At this point, can you please go?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So what are you guys going to be back or something?
That's not my plan.
But what's the plan for you?
Is there a way that me and you can have another conversation over the phone? I've tried to call you a couple times. I've sent letters and sent emails. Is there a good contact number for us to further discuss?
No. Well, what's the deal now? What are you guys going to do at this point?
So at this point, we came and we checked in with Liam. We came to your house. I am going to go back and have a conversation with my supervisors, and then I will, again, like to get back in contact with you to let you know next steps. Because I don't have those next steps at this moment. But again, I would like to speak with you over the phone to further discuss.
Okay, can you guys go? Or because I don't want you guys, anybody here like this. You already did what you had to do or something, and what else now?
Again, I do have. Can I have your cell phone number to have a conversation with you so we can further discuss?
I don't want to talk about anything. This is wrong. I mean, there's nothing even happening. You know, you guys are being used as a weapon.
And
So
again, as a department, you can call the Department of Children and Family Services hotline and make a report. And again, as social workers, we do have a duty to come out and check in. Okay.
what's your plan at this point? If you don't talk to me, what's your plan?
Again, I want to have to further discuss that with my supervisor. And if there's anything further, we'll definitely get in contact with you. We'll make a way to get in contact with you to let you know what's going on. Okay.
You definitely did. You guys broke in my home. Okay, so at this point, you guys are done, or
For now.
for now? Only for now, they're saying they're done. Wow.
For now.
Okay.
We'll make another attempt to call you. I do have a contact number, so I'm going to continue to try to make an attempt to call you if there's anything further, okay?
No, it's okay.
After the ordeal, the man is left with no clear answers, only promises of future contact from DCFS, who admit they'll return if more calls come in. The California Penal Code Section 182 makes it a crime for officials to conspire to commit any act injurious to the public health, to public morals, or to pervert or obstruct justice. Yet the man's claim that corrupt cops and social workers are being used as tools of harassment by biased neighbors suggests a deeper systemic failure. He laments this is America, contrasting his experience with other countries where he believes such intrusions wouldn't occur, and questions why he stays if this is the American dream. The deputy's dismissive attitude, telling him to leave if he's unhappy, coupled with their physical violation of his home, paints a picture of authority not just overstepping, but trampling on the dignity of a man pleading for peace in his own space. If you believe your rights are being violated or your safety is at risk due to police or agency overreach, file a formal complaint with the relevant department to document the incident and demand accountability. Alternatively, consider consulting a lawyer to sue for damages and protect your constitutional freedoms, as legal action can deter future abuses of power. Like and subscribe for more police cam stories. Watch the next recommended video click to watch now.